Now, so prism is something that's a generic word for all the 3D figures of a certain type, like cuboid, cube, cylinder. All of this fall into the prism category, and this is an example of a prism with a triangle as its base. So the definition of prism is this: I have some shape, even let's say I have hexagon, or maybe more than that. I think this is an octagon or whatever. And then if I extend it into the third dimension, right, of height h, and then I join them, right, something like this. This is a 3D figure. This is the height h. The same figure at the top and the same figure at the bottom. Then it's a prism. If you remember, if you see this is a triangle at the bottom, at the top, and then I'm extending it through height h. Cuboid is one rectangle which is extended to the third dimension. Same rectangle at the top, and I get it. Or a cube is a square and then extended to a third figure. Or a cylinder is a circle and extended to a third dimension. So I have same circle at the bottom, at the top, same square at the. All of these are prisms. For all of this, we have a generic formula that you can use, and you don't have to remember all the formulas for cuboid, cube, and cylinder if you can actually get through this properly. Volume is basically area of base into height. See, I'll just show for cuboid and I'll show for the cylinder to just summarize this. What is the volume for cuboid using this formula? Area of the base. Area of base is, it's a rectangle L into B into height. That's L into B into H. Cylinder, what is area of a base? It's a circle, pi r square into H is the height. So pi r square H is the volume of the cylinder, right? So just this formula you remember, and you can get through all of these formulas. What is the lateral or curved surface area? Perimeter of the base into height. What is the perimeter of a cuboid? It's a rectangle of L and B as the side. So 2 into L plus B is the perimeter into height H. That's what the formula is for the cuboid's lateral surface area. For cylinder, it's a circle. So 2 pi r is the perimeter of the circumference into height. That is 2 pi r h is the lateral curved surface area for a cylinder. The total surface area, it stays the same. Just do the lateral surface area or curved surface area plus the area of bases. I know area of bases are LB, right? Both LB and LB. So if I take common, I'll get 2 times LB plus BH plus HL. Right? Then this part, I know 2 pi RH is the curved surface area plus 2 pi r square, right? Pi r square at the bottom and the top pi r square. So that will be 2 pi r plus 2 pi r square is the formula. So just remembering these three things would, make me remember or find out the formulas for all the shapes that you can think of. Pyramid is similar to prism, but slight difference is that I have a figure at the bottom and all of them join towards a point at the top. Like how cone is a circle and it points to some point at the top. Similarly, I have a rectangle at the bottom. This is how the Egyptian pyramids look, right? Actually, how we look at pyramid, or how we sort of. So pyramid, not necessarily rectangle at the bottom. It can also be a circle. It could be a square. It could be a hexagon. Anything. So all of them pointing towards the same point. A 3D figure, then it's a pyramid for us. So the formulas for that would go like, it's not just area of base into height. For prism, it was just area of base into height, but here I have 1/3. So if you remember the cone, what is the volume? 1/3. Area of base is, this is circular base, pi r square into height h, that's pi r square h. 1/3 into pi r square h, which is the formula. Lateral surface area, curved surface area is half into perimeter of base. It's a circular base for a cone, 2 pi r into lateral height. It should be slant height, okay? It should be not simple height, it's slant height. That's basically slant height L, this line, right? So 2 to get cancelled out, it turns out to be pi r L. If it's this shape, I need to figure out this length. So this would turn out to be this. This is the height h, and this is another thing. So this will turn to be a triangle like this, right angle triangle. If this is height h, right, let me call this to be point at top P, then this is O, and then this is B. So it will be POB. So what is OB? That's basically half the diagonal of a rectangle. Right, L and B are the dimensions. The diagonal is square root of L square plus B square. So I need to do half of it. That will be my base OB. Right, that's what it works. Here it will be a radius. Right, h square plus r square is L square. So that's what you need to do to figure out the slant height. Right, the total surface area stays the same. The lateral surface area, curved surface area plus area of the base. This is a circular base. I need to add pi r square. If it's this one, I will add L into B. right? Whatever that is, plus pi RL was what we figured out as the curved surface area. So pi RL plus pi R square.